Alright, what's up everybody? So the new... Oh, that's the wrong thing. The new Devil Cookie Magic Candy is here. And it says it revives for one last devilish blast. And also there's in CookieRun shop 30% off if that interests you. And the update for what the Devil Cookie actually does is increased base energy. Spectral jellies needed for skill activation is now a fixed amount regardless of level. That's quite good. That's nice. Increased skill duration time, increased points for spectral jellies. I wonder if they're going to be automatically magnetic then as well. We'll find out. Devil Cookies combo is increased points for spectral jellies. And Flame Bat has reduced skill cooldown. Alright, let's jump into it and have a look. Alright, so I've already got the candy to level 5 and I went, I got all jellies plus 116 points. I think probably all points or bonus pass-through points is probably the best. I'm not sure if all jellies or pass-through, which one is better. I'm tempted to say that pass-through might be better, but I'm not too sure. We'll have to find out though. Gives a bit of research. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 runs, and each run will do with a different costume. So I'm going to do the base costume first, which has no, what's this called? Effect. It's just standard. And then we'll go Count Dracula, and finally we'll do the newest one, the Horns of Gold. And we'll have a look. I'm going to do no treasures. So the new combo bonus is 180,000 points for each spectral jelly. Let's have a look at this. So I read before on that the what's it called? These spectral jellies, like the last blast depends on how many spectral jellies you have. No, they are not magnetic. Well, that sucks. I wonder if they increase the chance then, because they are quite random. Like they're kind of like, I think that's the one thing about this ability that I don't like. Like it's too random. But you know, that's just me. Obviously, you want to be getting passing through as many obstacles as possible. So unfortunately, they are not. I think they probably should have. It would have been even better if they would have made them magnetic and more, a more uniformed amount instead of random, because every run now is going to be absolutely different, which I know that might not be the worst thing in the world, but I don't think the RNG in it, I think RNG is becoming quite a popular thing where they don't want to make cookies too easy to use. I don't know. Like, what do you think? I mean, I know Devil Cookie's not hard to use, but them not being magnetic and just very, very random in there, how much they appear. I don't know. For me, that's, they are magnetic during the skill, which I guess is good. So the final blast ability when you die, it depends apparently on how many spectral jellies you collected before you died. I don't know if that means total amount in the run, or it means how many you literally collected just before you died. So out of the 16 you can collect, how many you did collect. So yeah, I'm not really too sure how that is gonna work, or how that works, should I say. Maybe we'll find out though. Maybe like collected 40. So we'll try and get, okay, so let's see now. We're going into bonus time, so I'll look at that fire animation. Devil Cookie is still bigger than any other cookie standard in bonus time. It does have that extra, I don't know if I call it ability, effect, which is really nice for collecting stuff. So let's see now. That's a pretty cool animation, I'll give you that. 163, basic costume, no treasures. I'm not too sure, you know, which treasures would actually be best. Also, I'm not gonna lie, 163 wasn't great, but it might be that it works out better for with another pet like the Yeti or something instead. So yeah, I'm gonna do Count Dracula this time. We get plus 500 pass-through points. But yeah, I wonder if like a different pet would be better. I guess we'll find out though. So 163 to beat. Obviously there is RNG, as I have already said. So it depends on how many. Whoop. So as you can see, like before I think we got more around the blast and giant, and I think I was pretty. See what I mean? Like we had quite a few, and now we're pretty much down to like. Oh, then again, that activation was pretty actually. Well, I miss those bears, those rainbow bears, but that activation actually wasn't too bad, you know. It was pretty uniform actually. Oh yeah, what? Maybe it'll just look. Oh no. Oh, then again, we activated just before the. Oh, we're gonna activate a little bit earlier. We did activate a little bit earlier, but I wouldn't say it was too different actually. So maybe even though it does appear random, perhaps they are spaced out equally, the 16, but they just come in different batches. We'll see. We'll see where we end up. Because I activate. Oh no, never mind. Take it back. Oh, look at this. Miles away. Because I know before we died last time we had like, I think it was 10? Around about 10 on the counter before we died, which means before I died I only collected 6. Problem is though, bonus time can throw off like, you know, how long you actually get. Because bonus time can throw you out at different points, so. Yep, okay. Also, we don't know how many spectral jellies are going to appear. During the skill as well. Oh yeah, look at all those wasted. Couldn't do anything about those. Okay. Whoop. Obviously, we are getting plus 500 points for this. I don't want to say like, oh, look, basic costume obviously is worse, but okay, we're definitely beating 163. I think we can probably get 163 from bonus time. Pretty close, I'm not gonna lie. 166, 170. Oh, nearly at that health. Not that it would have mattered, I don't think. Okay, so that costume, I don't know, 7 million is pretty substantial, I would say. Alright, last one. Alright, here we go with Horns of Gold, the epic super rare. I don't really know how they class it, but yeah, here we go. So this is plus 4,000 points for spectral jellies. So I changed thing to spectral jellies because like I'm genuinely not getting a good score with like this costume. So I'm thinking, was the other costume just better? Or was it somehow, did the game just give me like the best run and I just didn't notice it? I feel like the spectral jellies are far too random. To be perfectly honest with you, that's what I feel, and I feel like they are too difficult to collect in a lot of places. So, you know, like, I mean, the skill really isn't that amazing. It's not like giving you like 30 million points or something per activation. The skill literally just only gives about 8 million. So I wouldn't say like the skill is particularly better than normal skill. Obviously, you know, like you get the dash at the end, but I don't think the dash at the end really warrants it to be that. I don't know, it doesn't really seem like much of a candy ability. A dash at the end to me seems like it should just be like an add-on. It's like, oh, you get a dash at the end, and that's what you get with the cookie. I'm actually going to go for spectral jellies instead of rainbow bears. Oh, that's that one missed. 146, that's not great. 152 into bonus time. So I think the last blast does give a lot of points, but I'd have preferred the blast to like happen every time you have to be balanced. Do you know what I mean? I prefer it to be 167. Wow. I was still 3 million off with the count. So if we look at the point wise, even though I changed to spectral jellies on the what's it called? The candy, I actually got a worse score. So it's super RNG. This cookie is super RNG. The candy doesn't make it any easier at all. Alright, I'll do one full run with the relay. I wonder if this is going to collect them. I don't know. Don't know if this is going to help either. I'm actually going to put a boost on though. Where's the boost? We'll take this off. Put the map on. Do I need the map? I mean, it gives an extra. You know what? We'll just try it. There we go. We're going to try a full run. Obviously, this is not. I wouldn't say this was the treasure set. Literally, it's also a test to whether the camera can pick up the jellies whenever it goes off. I'm going to say no, but we'll find out. No. Okay, it does not. Makes sense. Makes sense. What doesn't make sense is okay. I would probably recommend bringing something with a shield, because you can then sacrifice the shield to get spectral jellies, especially if they're like really far in a hole or whatever. Just remember you've lost the... Oh, no. Oh yeah, we've got 3 left. Oh, there we go. Off. Oh yeah, Mr. Did I get that? Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I don't. Oh, well, we didn't really have to do that, but hey ho. Here. Oh, we got the boost on, so the turbo one. So, I mean, looking at the score right now, seems pretty good. Oh yeah. Okay. Woo! I'm just gonna pass through them all here. Don't miss that. Thank you. Oh yeah, I missed one down there. Too busy jumping. Okay, we got 5, so... Oh, that was a... Hey, that wasn't a bad boost. 240 with treasures. That makes a massive difference. Like, it was like 80 million difference just from using a set of treasures. That is, to me, that is insane. So obviously you'll still see the spectral jellies in the background because of the pet. So don't be thinking, oh, it's a bug. Because I think I did that first time when I played with Devil Cookie. I was like, wait, why are the spectral jellies still there? I wasn't actually too far away from another thing. I think I was like 3, was it 4 away? So I maybe I could have gotten it. Bit of RNG, but yeah. Now, I don't think we're going to get the blueberry last skill out. To be perfectly honest with you. Unless we get, like, health. Nope. Come on. Oh, yeah. Literally only needed one more spectral jelly, I think, there. But 328, it's not bad. A 240 with Devil with this setup, which absolutely trumps its ability with no treasures. So I definitely recommend the speed, the turbo for Devil. I think it makes a big difference. I'm not too sure. I said it quite often, I think, but yeah, I think the spectral jellies need to be magnetic, or they need to come out at a uniform, like a set rate, because otherwise they come out in like big clusters, and then there's nothing. And if you're only waiting for one, I don't know, like it just seems a bit. Is the candy worth it? I don't know. I'm not too sure. Like that score wise, I don't really think so. But it might work out that Devil is better as a relay as opposed to a starter. That's always a possibility, especially with that last blast. It does kind of, it screams to me that this is the relay kind of thing. This is the, oh, you've just got your 350 million, have a bit more kind of thing. It's like just pushing you towards that next benchmark figure for a score. So yeah. Oh well, that's it for this video. Until next time, bye bye.